Hello everybody. Sorry it's been a while since my last video was uploaded. Dealing with some brain cancer shit. Not so fun. But today, we are going to be reacting to Necromantic Fantasies. Newest video out from Cradle of Filth. I'm seeing them October 21st and 23rd in Anaheim and Los Angeles, respectively. Got a VIP for the Anaheim show, and it's at a good venue. It's the House of Blues. They always have a great PA system. So looking forward to that. So I've heard this, but I don't remember a whole lot of it. We'll talk about some influences and whatnot as we go through. Let's do this. Okay, so it's like a stage play set, which is really cool. That and the color scheme is reminiscent, and that riff, the riff that we just heard, is reminiscent of Nymphetamine. The intro where it's just kind of like panning on them and whatnot, it gave me a vibe actually of the old MTV show they did where they played Dusk in Her Embrace and Malice Through the Looking Glass. And that was a nice little, I don't know, resurrection of a vibe, nostalgia. I like the harmonies they're using. So like that Nymphetamine style guitar riff, it's not like the exact harmony as in Nymphetamine. It's actually closer to the middle of the Death of Love, which is fun. I love how these guys are able to like inject new stuff and then also bring back the classic Cradle guitar sound. Let's keep going. Concept is really cool too. I love all these people, these masked people in these different gowns and garbs. More on the set in the background. It gives me a vibe from Bram Stoker's Dracula of the, what's the redhead's name? The one who says Lord and Lady Homewood. The backyard where Dracula swoops up and bites her and you see the blood splash everywhere. That kind of construction of those stairs in the background gives me that vibe too. Also, if I'm not mistaken, this is like the first Cradle of Filth video that I've seen Danny wearing Cradle of Filth, not merchandise, but stuff with the Cradle of Filth logo and imagery. I can't remember what the bottom shirt under the jacket was. I think it was Cruelty and the Beast. Either that or maybe Bittersweet to Succubi. I don't know. Really digging this song. And it's not so, it doesn't sound so impossible for me. I used to be big into shredding, but since I've learned to favor melody over than just like technique, but since Ashok and Richard joined Cradle of Filth, their songs have become so much more difficult for me to play all the way through and accurately. So I want to do stuff like covers of Blackest Magic in practice, of course Heartbreak and Seance, but his hybrid picking is so... I don't know if you've seen Richard Shaw's guitar sort of lesson video. He does this thing called hybrid picking, where he'll pick a string and then pick the string below it with his middle finger. And in theory, that's, you know, you can just do that easily enough. But the speed that they do that riff at, it's... I can't even. So this looks like it's something, sounds like I could do it. So I like to attack that first, I guess. Okay, sorry, gotta interrupt. As a guitarist, those where they're tapping that riff, that recording does not sound like it's tapped. It sounds like it's picked and pulled off. That like, if you're a guitarist, it's like that kind of shape. I'm probably rambling, but that doesn't sound tapped. But if they employ that live when I see them, if they play this, that'd be interesting. Also, the prosthesis is very Underworld, and I like that. Is it? I think it's Underworld. Of God, what was his name? Bill Nighy's character. Maybe that? I don't know. I'm confused now. All the blue is awesome. I like blue. I think I got blue back there. Moving on. Ooh. Total tonal shift here. I don't know if you can hear me or not. We're in solo territory. As far as I've observed and tried when I learned stuff, I can probably more likely play Ashok's solos rather than Richard's. And I have a guitar that has a sustainer pickup. It's a Schecter Damien 6 Floyd Rose. You might have seen it in my cover of Midnight Shadows called A Dark Encounter with Life. God, that's a long title. So I feel like I could pull his stuff off, even though they're both technically like difficult at times. But if I remember right, they're more lyrical with this, and I really appreciate that versus just shredding or sweeping. I hate sweeping. I dig it. I dig it a lot. It's nice change up compared to the vibe from Crawling King Chaos. I pre-ordered this album, so I can't wait for it to come out so I could hear the whole thing and experience it. Let me know what you guys think of it. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Other old sounds that you hear, like there are long. This is a riff. Sorry, there's a riff with long chords, bam, 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 something like that, and that gave me another vibe from Nymphetamine. Not the song, but the album. And I'm trying to remember the song. Gabrielle? I don't know. I could try singing it to you. It's bound to bound, but banna do da 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 bound to bound, but banna down no 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 no. Is that English Fire? I don't know. Cradle fans, help me out here. Um, yeah, this has me super excited for the new album. Um, my initial impression wasn't like all that great because I was paying attention to the video more than the music, and now hearing it again and listening closer, I like it a lot. It's not just the usual Cradle vibe. It's a nice mixture, a melting pot of influence. So anyway, I think that's going to do it for this. I guess I could switch my scene back. Here we go. Hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. I want to hear your thoughts. What do you want to hear next? As far as like, what do you hope to hear on the other stuff on the album? I cannot wait to see them live. I'm super excited. I want to talk with Ashok. I want to meet Annabelle because she did an Instagram live stream and I talked to her about session work and she said she's available for session work. So I'd love to like have her sing on some stuff. Anyway, that'll be it. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys later.